Greetings to you all. My name's Tim Johnson, and this is my third introductory video. As you can see, it's a bit sunnier than the hotel bathroom I was in last time I did a video, and this is going to be the sort of format of all my videos now, hopefully in the sunshine. Give a bit of cheer. All my videos are going to be entitled Recovery, Strength, Hope and Courage. That'll be the heading of all my videos. Then underneath will be the title of the subject matter that I'm dealing with that day. And there's a very good reason. This channel is going to be about, as I said before, about recovery more than anything else. And I want you to come along with me on that journey of recovery. And I've started this a bit earlier than I intended to, but you were so positive in your comments, which I thank you all so much. It's given me a bit of boost of confidence to try and, to try a bit earlier and give it a go anyway, see what you think. And I hope some of you will come along the journey. It's a journey of hope, as I said before, of my life in recovery, what I've done, how I've changed my life after 30 years of chronic addiction to opiates and alcohol, and what's different this time about it. And I hope some of you will join me on YouTube and subscribe to the channel. I'll put a link up on the Facebook groups. Please, check it out and subscribe if you like what you're hearing or think you might like what I'm going to say in the future. I am going to go through withdrawal, and I am going to make videos on that and cover all those things and how I came off alcohol and etc. etc. They're all crucially important, obviously, but predominantly this will be about learning to live life again in the future and learning to live life free of alcohol and drugs and build a new life. Why strength, hope and courage? Well, I think that those three things are absolutely integral to recovery and life in the future, basically. First of all, strength. You need massive strength. You need strength to start with. I mean, because, however long you've been taking opiates or whatever drug you're on, or alcohol or whatever, and this is not just about opiates, although that was my drug. Predominantly all I've done them all in my day, I suppose, but opiates was my drug of choice, and alcohol massively a problem in my life right the way through it. So I'll be dealing with that as well. So strength to stop, strength to change, strength to fight the physical and mental symptoms of withdrawal, which is a massive. People are frightened of withdrawal. That's why a lot of people carry on taking opiates or whatever drug or alcohol, because they're frightened of going through the pain of withdrawal. Someone said something on the group last night, which I thought was really good, and he said that it's actually harder to be in recovery than to get through the withdrawal, and he's right. Of course it's blooming hard to get through withdrawal, because I know some of you are suffering now. Hi, Andrea, people, all of you that are going through it now. Aaron, stay strong, all of you. It is hard, and withdrawal doesn't just last a few days like they tell you. Of course there's strong physical symptoms in the first few days: diarrhea, vomiting, chills, shivering, aches, pains, restless legs, insomnia. The list goes on and on. It's bloody awful. But the hardest part comes after that, which is the time that the chemicals start to rebalance in your brain. The black depression, the feeling of unease, restlessness, anxiety constantly with you. These are the things you need to have strength to battle through, and you need to be angry, and you need to channel all your energies into it. It is hard, brutal, but so worth it in the end. Hope. Without hope we have nothing, absolutely nothing. We need hope for the future. We need hope that we can rebuild our lives and we can have a future. We need hope that we can rebuild the shattered relationships that we've left in our wake, a lot of us, with our families and our friends, certainly in my case. Hope that we can rebuild them. Hope that we can live a life forever free of drugs and alcohol. And you can do it, but without hope, forget it. You have to have hope in the back of your mind all the time. You have to have hope in your gut to go for it, really. courage you have to have in bucketfuls. Courage, whew, the courage to stop. And again, not just the strength, but the courage to stop, the courage to become a new person, if you like, the courage to change everything about your life in recovery. You need to. The courage to live life without drugs, the courage to change your diet, your lifestyle, your friends, the places you go to, the people, yeah, everything. Sometimes moving away from an area, whatever it takes. You need courage in bucketfuls, and you need courage to face life without that prop you've always had, which is drugs or alcohol or whatever your thing is. It could be shopping, it could be sex, it could be, I don't know, gambling, anything. They all do the same thing to your brain chemicals. But yeah, you need courage in bucketfuls, and I hope and I know that you've all got it. You've all got it inside you. You just need to dig deep and find it, and find the energy and the strength to fight. And that's what I want you to take from this, if you like, um, and join me in this battle. All right, so I've got a few crib notes down. You have to excuse me until I get used to doing this. You probably see it's a bit shaky still. I'm going to take you around the village eventually, as we go on these videos, and get a bit of joy into them as well, a bit of sunshine, and show you a bit of the old historic Spanish village I live in, my apartments, all the rest of it, and the lifestyle I have here. That'll all be in it, because I'm going to have to the culture here in Spain is massively